Good evening, everyone. I warmly welcome you today's special episode of Heal with Sonal, where we are going to cover burnout to recovery neurographic practice. In this episode, you are going to discover the simple technique which will just take your 5 to 10 minutes, and it will really help you to recover and get a calm, especially if you are going through burnout. If you are not going through burnout, this will also help you to prevent burnout. So try it out and tune this with me. You can just pick up one paper and pen and few colors. You can use a sketch pen, watercolor, or anything. So let's tune with me. So just take any paper and pen, and we are going to just start with the mid part of the paper and take a deep breath and think from your perspective, what is in your life is causing you, especially giving you stress, or it's not helping you with respect to the burnout recovery. What you want to express that today through the neurographic art. So just take it for a moment and let your hands guide you towards recovery. So we are going to represent especially the burnout and start with the tangled lines. For a few seconds. Now this, you can see these tangled lines especially represent the unclear thoughts or the burnout. You can see these lines are intersecting each other, which is very sharp. That represent a tension, especially the tension part and the stress part, which leads us towards the burnout. And we are going to soften this, in the sense we are going to release that tension through the neurographic art by doing very simple activity, that is rounding these edges. So let's start this. Take a deep breath and release and start rounding these edges. So it is a kind of acceptance and also softening that, releasing that tension by softening these edges. If you are thinking something else, bring your focus back here in the activity and remember you are softening your tension, especially by making these edges round. Yeah, this part is done. So this particular figure represent your burnout, especially. Now we have accepted that and soften it. It's like expressing and releasing your tension. Now we'll move towards the recovery. Recovery means clarity, clear thoughts, clarity, and releasing that stress. So we are going to further extend these lines towards the free flowing lines that represent the recovery. Extend these lines further. Okay. So here we are trying to express our state from burnout to recovery. Now let's give some energy, especially the color energy in this neurographic art. So you can choose anything: red for red for courage, yellow for positivity, orange for the energy, green for the healing. You can choose any shades which you want. Associate that with the recovery. Okay. So I'm going to use green. So this is what recovery looks like to me. You have to create your own version. Yellow for positivity. I'll be giving some orange also, energy. Blue for calm. See, you can see in this painting, we are not using much art techniques. It's a simple, anybody can do that. It's related to healing. started with especially drawing our burnout. So, tangled line, crossing each other, sharp edges represent tension. Then we have given acceptance and we have rounded edges. And then we have taken towards the recovery. So, this is what burnout to recovery looks like to us. So once we will be doing that, we will be getting very clear what is causing us. While doing this exercise, it is like an acknowledgement, self-discovery, and acceptance, and clarity about the recovery. What does recovery mean to you? So this neurographic art we have done. Thank you so much for joining this particular episode with me. And if you missed this episode, you can check the recording also and try it out, because it will really help you. It will take you towards from burnout to recovery stage. And if you want deeper techniques to prevent burnout or to recover from burnout, you can join my masterclass. You can register for it by clicking in the link in bio. So thank you so much for joining this episode with me, and we'll again connect next week for another episode and another simple technique to heal your mind, to prevent burnout or to recover from burnout. So bye bye, take care, we'll meet in our next episode.